Welcome to South Florida, where the sun is hot, the beaches are hotter, and the real estate market is, well, let's just say it's feeling the heat in more ways than one. From rising tides to skyrocketing insurance premiums, the Sunshine State is learning that climate change is a bigger buzzkill than a rainy day at the beach. As waves lap at more than just the shorelines, homeowners and investors alike are wondering if paradise comes with a best before date. The rising tide of climate change. South Florida, with its picturesque coastlines and vibrant communities, has long been a magnet for homeowners and investors. But climate change is turning this paradise into a high-stakes gamble. Rising sea levels, which have increased by about 8 inches in the last century, are projected to rise another 10-17 inches by 2040, according to the Southeast Florida Regional Climate Change Compact. This means frequent sunny day flooding in Miami's iconic neighborhoods, where streets transform into temporary canals even without a cloud in the sky. Residents in areas like Brickell are seeing their luxury cars wading through water on an average sunny morning. Combine that with stronger hurricanes fueled by warmer ocean waters like Hurricane Ian, which caused over $113 billion in damage in 2022, and you have a recipe for a soggy disaster. The reality is clear: the charm of oceanfront living comes with a hefty price tag, one that's increasingly unaffordable for many. The stakes are no longer just about property value, it's about survival in a drowning dreamland. Insurance, the unseen flood. While rising seas are South Florida's most visible threat, the financial ripples from natural disasters are just as alarming. Between 1993 and 2022, average annual insured losses from natural catastrophes hovered around $63 billion. However, since 2020, that number has skyrocketed to over $100 billion annually, driven by more frequent and severe hurricanes, flooding, and other climate disasters. In Florida, property insurance premiums have doubled in just 5 years, with homeowners now shelling out an average of $6,000 per year, 3 times the national average. Reinsurance rates for property catastrophes have spiked by 75% since 2017, as global insurers like Chubb and Allstate tighten their grip on profitability, even as they retreat from high-risk coastal areas. This leaves many Floridians scrambling for coverage, often turning to state-run programs like Citizens Property Insurance Corporation, which now insures over 1.3 million policies, a record high. For many residents, the skyrocketing costs present a grim choice: pay crushing premiums or risk going uninsured. This financial strain disproportionately impacts low and middle-income families, pushing some to sell their homes and move inland or leave the state entirely. Wealthier homeowners, on the other hand, can afford to retrofit their properties with flood-resistant upgrades or absorb higher costs, further widening the economic divide. Meanwhile, insurers are hedging their bets, knowing that climate change is escalating risk. The situation has reached a breaking point where even the government's safety nets are buckling under the weight of rising claims. In the end, Florida's insurance crisis underscores a brutal reality. For many, the fight to protect their homes from nature's wrath is quickly becoming a battle against economic ruin. Zillow's crystal ball. In December 2024, Zillow rolled out a game-changing tool for potential homebuyers, a climate risk assessment feature that highlights the flooding, heat, and wildfire threats of properties. Think of it as a magic 8-ball for real estate decisions. But instead of vague answers like "ask again later," it might bluntly declare, "flood risk high, proceed with caution." This addition has proven essential after one of the most active storm seasons in recent memory, with 18 named storms and 11 hurricanes, including 5 that reached Category 3 or higher. Florida bore the brunt of the devastation, with entire neighborhoods submerged, insurance premiums skyrocketing, and damages totaling over $100 billion statewide. Homeowners are now forced to reckon with the harsh realities of climate change, as the increased frequency and severity of storms make even safe zones feel uncertain. Realtors, too, are adapting, using Zillow's tool to manage expectations and help buyers navigate these new risks. Sellers are getting savvy, touting low-risk ratings as the new curb appeal, while buyers scrutinize listings with a level of detail once reserved for home inspections. It's a wake-up call for the real estate market, which is finally acknowledging the climate crisis, even if some buyers still gamble on their dream homes.